Hello? Anybody paying attention? Hello? Nobody's paying attention. Curse. Yeah. Captain Redneck, thanks. Thanks for all those little pictures. Happy birthday, Thomas Potts, if you're ever out there and you see this. Yeah, happy birthday. Anyway. Oh, anybody paying attention? I see one watching. Hello? Anyway, I just got home from Avengers Endgame. Yeah. Hello? You paying attention? One watching, two watching, and nobody's saying a word. What the heck? Come on, people. I will tell you this much. With Endgame, Anti-Trekker will be blubbering at the end. He will be blubbering. He will. I'm telling you right now, he's going to cry. And I can't believe I sat through the god dang end credits and there's no damn scenes. None. The pink bunny is angry. No scenes. Arr. Alright, three watching. Hello, people. Wake up. Say something. I know you're there. Anyway, do you want me to do spoilers? Or do you want me just to keep it non-spoiling? If you're having problems typing, people, it might be you got to sign into your Google account to be able to type. Or if you just got me up on the TV watching me. Yeah, could be that too. Hello. Do you want spoilers or do you want non-spoilers? Let me know in chat because I'll give you the rundown. If you don't want the rundown, then I won't give you the rundown. I have one watching me but talking to me through Facebook and she wants spoilers. I will tell you this. Two Avengers die and one pretty much goes into permanent retirement. Yep, that's how it works out. Anti-Trucker's still just throwing up his, waiting for him to get home. He ain't going to be home for another half hour. Yes, the movie was 3 hours long. At times it seemed a little drug out. Luckily, Captain Marvel did not show up too often in this movie. But when she did, they, well, yeah, tried to make her out to be the super, even though she got her ass kicked at one point. And I'll tell you this another thing: when you see all those damn scenes like Captain Marvel comes storming in going, "Where's Fury?" Never was in the movie. Nope, never was in the movie. Not once. What, are people just going to sit here and lurk and not say anything? Is that how it's going to go? Alright, I have 4 people watching. I'm going to tell you right now. Captain America hands off his shield. And he can freaking wheel Thor's hammer and Thor's axe. The hell? Captain America can wield Thor's hammer and Thor's axe. And yes, they were both in the movie. Both of them. The axe and the hammer. Let me see. What else? Oh, we lost the watchers, so apparently they didn't like all the spoilers. Retro. Iron Man has a child, a little girl. I'm getting messages like crazy on. And Nathan's never seen. Yeah, well, in Avengers, the last Avenger movie, Thor had a axe made because the hammer was destroyed. So yeah. All right, we're losing them left and right now. Yeah, apparently nobody just wanted to know, so I'm just gonna start ripping. Iron Man's dead. And it made no sense. The Hulk puts on the Infinity Gauntlet. The Hulk wears the Infinity Gauntlet, does a snap, brings everyone back. Well, it's not quite the Hulk, though. It's the Professor Hulk. All throughout the movie, it is a combination of Banner and the Hulk, affectionately known by some of us comic people as the Professor Hulk. Has the brains of Banner and the strength of the Hulk. The movie starts off with Hawkeye before Thanos' snap with his family. Yep, that's how the whole movie starts off. So you'll get to see what drives Hawkeye over the edge. I gotta leave a little message. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them why. Anything else you guys want to know? You get to see almost every single person. You get to see almost every single person in the movie. I mean, you're going to see um, Agent Carter. You will get to see Jarvis. The Jarvis from the Agent Carter TV series. You will see him. You'll even see Nick Fury at the very end of the movie. I'm sure somebody's probably waiting for me to tell who the second Avenger death was. Well, I'll tell you right now. Black Widow. Black Widow dies. And who's the one that retires? Well, it's Captain America. He retires an old man. Yes, I am not doing spoiler freeze, folks. I'm just putting it out there so you know. Was the movie worth it? Yes, the movie was worth it. It was good, especially the epic battle at the end with everyone. And I mean everyone. You get the whole huge battle with every freaking superhero that's been in all the movies up till now. You will see Doctor Strange. You will see all the people from Doctor Strange's area. You will see Black Panther. You will see everybody, even Black Panther's sister, out fighting. You will see every Guardian of the Galaxy. And I'm saying every Guardian of the Galaxy that you've seen up to this point. You will see them in the final battle. You will even see Pepper Potts in her own version of an Iron Man suit. But the whole, like in the advertising, when you see the funeral scene, that's not in the movie either. That little funeral scene where you see Captain America holding being a pallbearer, that's not even in the movie. Nope, not in the movie. The only aggravating part, and Night Breeze is finally in the chat there, so I know who my watchers are. Night Breeze. The aggravating part the most is who saves Tony Stark out in space. That is a very aggravating part on who saves Tony Stark. Of course, out of nowhere, Captain Marvel shows up and rescues Tony Stark. Bunch of crap. But yes, that's how that goes. The all powerful Captain Marvel even gets hit in the face later in the movie by Thanos and doesn't even flinch. But 12 seconds later, I did get a good laugh because he pops out the power storm or the power stone and knocks her clearing out of the scene. For the main part, I loved the movie. I did love the movie for the main part. It was a little long, a little dragged out in points. They could have streamlined it just a tad bit more, made it a little shorter. But overall, I'll give the thing an 8.75 out of 10. I'll give it an 8.75 out of 10. Just because it was a little long and drawn out in sections that they could have shortened down. The part that I loved the most throughout the movie would be Professor Hulk, though. Professor Hulk throughout the movie gave me some good laughs. Yeah, not bad from my stingy ass, but yes, an 8.5 or 8.75. 8.75 out of 10. That's what I will give it. It was a fairly good film, even though I'm still a little ticked off that I sat through all them damn end credits and there was not one post scene. Not one damn post scene. All through the credits. But it was really good on how Captain America ended up. Oh no, I'm being fairly right down the center with it. I will say that the Captain Marvel scenes, there wasn't that many of them. There was only a couple, so that worked out good for me. And the shots at Captain Marvel with changing hairstyles was a little comical. But I'll guarantee there's not too many that won't cry when they see the one death. Another thing that did not make any sense out of the movie, and this is why it's not higher than an 8.75, is we know the regenerative powers of the Incredible Hulk. We know his powers of regeneration. There's no reason why he would have had his arm in a sling after using the Infinity Gauntlet, especially since the Infinity Gauntlet was stated in the movie itself that it was mainly using gamma radiation. That did not make much sense either because that would have helped heal the Hulk even more. So his arm would not have been in a sling all the way till the end at the end of the movie, which would have been from the time he tried to use the gauntlet till the point where they showed the end with him would have been days. And well, he should have been healed. He should have been healed at that point. No, he stayed as the Professor Hulk through the entire movie. He was the combination of Banner and Hulk. The brains of Banner and the strength of the Hulk. And yes, there is time travel involved. We all knew that was going to happen. So that's why you got to see some of the scenes with um, older fights. But this is my short little review. I may do a more in-depth conversation about it. No, Burnham didn't save the day. No, Burnham was involved. And technically, where you can give an assist to Captain Marvel for slowing things up at one point to stop Thanos from using the gauntlet again, it was not Captain America that saved the day. Though it kind of got ridiculous when she did show up there finally for the big final battle. All the female of every single Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy, and all that, they decide they're going to form their own team and just start eating through all the bad guys. That kind of, yeah, that was a little. And yes, there was a cameo of Stan Lee. There was one final cameo for Stan Lee in the movie. And the license plate on the car he was driving was quite comical because it was 420. But to do a quick recap, And these are spoilers because I'm not pulling punches. I'm just giving the spoilers. Black Widow dead. Iron Man dead. And America retires and hands off the shield to Falcon. And it's because Captain America is retiring because he's basically old now. And when I say old, I mean old. And that has to do with the time travel too. But you will get to see all the cameos throughout the movie of everybody in the Marvel Universe. Jarvis, Peggy Carter, I'm going to end it here because Anti-Trekker should be home here any minute now. And we can sit there and ask him if he cried like a little baby at the end of the movie. Yes, we can. We will ask him if he cried like a little baby. So have fun, guys. This is the odd one. I'm out of here.